Okay, y'all. Hey, I am in Cartersville for the Western Museum, and I'm walking up now. You can see the statues, and oh, here's the sign: Booth Western Art Museum. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what's good. Oh, let me turn around. It's like a whole courtyard, which is really cool. But I'm gonna walk around, take a look. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong part. I'm gonna walk around, take a look, and show y'all some more of the inside and see how it goes. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm really excited because I came across a painting of Bill Pickett. It's so nice, so much detail, and it's by Bob Van. He's done some other work by depicting black cowboys in the museum. So I'm very excited about this. All right, y'all. So I wanted to come in and give y'all a recap of my visit to the Booth Western Art Museum and give you all of the information that I took into account in getting out there, as well as things to consider if you decide to go. So overall, I thoroughly enjoyed my trip. Seeing the art and the sculptures, or the paintings and the sculptures of the Western frontier depicted in so many different colors and textures. I thought it was really cool. I love the museum, so that was definitely right up my alley. It also was, I was able to see a lot of imagery of Native Americans that I hadn't quite seen, like in history books or, you know, that type of thing. So it was very enlightening. And I will say that some of the artwork, a lot of it had like information about the artists themselves, where I was actually hoping for more background and information on the Native Americans, or like the Black people, or the Asian people who are actually also on the frontier. So I mean, I guess you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Like, every museum is different. I think I'm used to going to the High Museum here in Atlanta. So that's one part that I would say just keep in mind. But you will see a lot, you'll learn a lot, and it was definitely a good experience. And the staff was nice, and the lady at the gift shop was really sweet. She was trying to help me find a bolo tie, but they had a lot of options, but I didn't see anything I liked. So, but yes, and I happen to go on the first Thursday of the month, which is free, from 4 to 8. So getting out there to Cartersville, like if you're coming from the city, it's about 45 minutes to get out there, and you're kind of in traffic. So I would just say just plan for that. Otherwise, if you go, throughout the week or on the weekends, there will be like I guess maybe like $25 or something like that, charged to see the museum. So if you're on a budget, hit it on the first Thursday. What else? Okay, so also it's in Cartersville. So because it is in Cartersville, I would say to be mindful that there are going to be people there that have different political sentiments as you. Interestingly enough, I was walking through, because they have like this presidential area where they have like different quotes of all the past presidents. And there happened to like be a group of people there, and they were talking about how they felt about politics. Obviously, you're in a section with presidents. And so they weren't rude, and nor did they try to like talk to me or like say anything to me, but it was definitely like, okay, like I'm very aware of where I am. So I would just say be mindful, just know, and I guess that's just everywhere in the world, right? Like, people are going to have different thoughts, views, and opinions than you. But as long as they're minding their business and you're minding yours, it's fine. What else? Oh, and I had showed y'all that video, or that segment of the Bill Pickett portrait. So if you are unfamiliar with who Bill Pickett is, he was a Black man. He was also said to have been part Cherokee, and he might have also had some Caucasian mixed into his lineage. But he was very well known for the sport of bulldogging, which he created. So what happens is he saw that dogs were actually, and he was born in like 1821, don't quote me, 1800s. And so he saw that dogs were that were herding the cattle, were able to like subdue cattle or get them to do what they needed to do by biting their lip. So essentially, that's what he started doing, and he was wildly successful at it, and people were shocked and like surprised that this man could take down full-on longhorns, like huge cows, y'all, to the ground by using this method. So he was actually inducted into... He was the first Black rodeo athlete voted into the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum Rodeo Hall of Fame. So that was in 1971. So that really was only just 50 some odd years ago, when he had been doing it, and that was given to him posthumously. So after his death, but so he was very, very well known in the cowboy space, as as far as his ability. And there's also a rodeo that's named after him that travels, and they're actually going to be in Atlanta. Hopefully I get to see them. They're going to be coming here in August. If you're interested, get your tickets now, because they do sell out. It's crazy. Yeah, but I'm saying a lot. But yes, so I was really excited about that, because I wasn't expecting to see him. And I think that in terms of the representation of Black people in the museum, I think that it was good, but I also think that there's a lot of our history that it isn't really seen or talked about. So if y'all are rocking with me this far, know that I am on this journey to highlight more people of color within the Western Frontier space. And I am excited, and hopefully you all will join me as I continue to discover, learn, grow, all the things about cowboy culture. And yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed the tour that I did of the museum as well as this recap. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave me a comment. And if you're interested in more of these videos about cowboy culture, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to go on this journey with you all. All right, y'all take care. Bye.